Topic on the Korean market. It's everywhere. Now everybody's launching, the original one was launched by a company called Reduron, which is a filler company, aesthetic filler company. Now everybody is working on new type of patented PDRN, even vegan PDRN, which you can find, which are not really similar. But really, the PDRN, this skin boosting ampoule, is really something that you need to keep in mind as an ingredient.
And so the next trend is about sophisticated UV care, and we know that the UV market is really important at the moment in India. So I took an example from the EU, which is the Unkissed sunscreen. As it's a serum base, it has a very specific blue color and some very interesting texture, very fresh. And I know that this is something that has kind of disrupted the texture in the UV category in India. But I think coming especially from Korea, there are other examples that might be very interesting to consider for a market that is really ready to use sunscreen every day and that is now craving new sunscreen texture, for instance.
So how the market, which is hugely dynamic in Korea, it's the #1 market for daily usage all year long, and it starts from kids when they have 6 months. They use sun cushion. If you go to the Korea area, you can see that there is baby sun cushion that the mom can apply with the sponge on the baby face when he's 6 months old. But I saw a little girl of 2 years old starting using the sun cushion by themselves because it's a fun gesture, you know, so it's really exciting. So there are
for instance, enhance the communication from the product to the consumer, enhancing the capacity to read the type of ingredients, the type of local sourcing of packaging, leads to an exclusive content either of the packaging or of the formulation. The NFC tags, for instance, are tap and go access to the authenticity of the product, is a real fighting over the counterfeiting, for instance, and for what concerns the augmented reality, is something that bring the customer to the product before the purchasing, so they can unbox it, for instance, the product. This type of content can bridge the world, the physical world, to the digital one. So can enhance the interaction between the product, the packaging, and the product itself. AI, for instance, and the machine learning can drive an hyper personalization. For instance, the fact that the consumer can make up himself or can develop a new hair coloring is important to face the new world with the product, recommending shades for the particular type of skin. For instance, the smart packaging can, through machine learning and through artificial intelligence, can understand the language of the audience and can deliver some information regarding the perfect makeup or the perfect skincare based